It is 6:18. Take a look at your screen. A brush fire in Santa Barbara, California got dangerously close to a TV station. Look, a news anchor opened the back door of the station to show just how close those flames were. The WAAY-TV newsroom evacuated overnight. About 50 homes and other buildings were also threatened. Right now, officials say the fire is only about 40% contained. Wow. Intense, scary moments when it's right here at home, huh?
And so dry out there. We're expecting some dry conditions here too.
Yeah, you know, we've really been drying things out over the last week, but those southeast winds, those also help to kind of pull moisture out of some of the vegetation, the soil. So even here, heading into this weekend next week, should probably be careful. I would not be shocked if it's dry enough to maybe see a few little brush fires take off here in Alabama. Some good news. Let's look at our latest current drought monitor. This came down yesterday about 8 o'clock, and these come down every single Thursday morning. And we're kind of the lone spot in the United States, kind of right here in the southeast, that is currently not in any stage of drought. We may start to see the yellow, abnormally dry, showing up on Thursday's release next week. But you head off to the west, that's where that mega drought continues for New Mexico all the way to California, even up into the Pacific Northwest. And then if you look off to the north, the Great Lakes, we're actually starting to see that increase some. And then off to the east, drought starting to build in the Carolinas as well as parts of Florida. So really need to watch for drought creeping in here in the south and southeast. Thankfully, we're not in any stage at this point. Rainfall forecast through the next 7 days. This will not help that, of course. Mostly dry conditions. And you've got a big donut hole in that same spot that is not in drought conditions. So we may see some changes because we're seeing rain, thankfully, in those areas that actually need it right now, closer to Oklahoma and Texas. But high pressure remains in control through the next 7 days here in North Alabama. How about moving forward? This is actually a precipitation outlook through the next 14 days. This is the week 2 outlook, and we're kind of sandwiched in between better chances for rain to our north and northwest, and then lower chances for rain off to our south. So kind of in slightly better than normal odds for precipitation. So kind of fingers crossed, maybe by 8, 9, 10 days from now, we'll start to see some better rain chances for North Alabama. But again, those same southeast winds, they continue to dry us out. So just be careful. Temperatures right around the mid to upper 80s today. We're closer to 90, if not the mid 90s by the end of the weekend. WAAY-31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network just starting to see some of those clouds drifting in from out of the north, just giving us that beautiful sunrise. And again, all the rain off to our west. What we're seeing on future radar and satellite, this is 7:30 this morning, just these passing clouds, and that's going to continue to be the case through tonight. So if you have some evening plans, not too bad. Temperatures quickly dropping back off into the 70s. Clear skies, dry conditions, and also lighter winds by this evening. Not the gusty conditions like we've seen the last few days. And then by tomorrow morning, still seeing mostly clear skies, just a few passing clouds to kick off that weekend. And right around 3, 4, 5 o'clock tomorrow, maybe hitting 90 for the first time of 2021 here in North Alabama. And if we don't do it tomorrow, we'll definitely do it Sunday and then to Monday. And once we get into Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, these forecast highs are within about 1 to 2 to 3 degrees of records for this time of the year. So this is record historical heat moving in all the way through the middle of next week. Rain chances staying very low Wednesday and Thursday as the trash pandas head back home to Toyota Field. We'll keep an eye for some pop-up showers and storms, but just not expecting much all the way through Thursday of next work week.